Hello everyone and welcome to Rob's Rogues, and today we are taking a look at Man-Bat, a very big, large, impressive looking figure. He also came in a nice big size box. Again, the link down here, you can go to my Facebook page. If you haven't yet, at least go look at the box for this one. I think the box alone is just pretty cool how they put him in the box and everything like that. But this was a figure, once I saw him on the shelf, of course I was buying a lot of the villains. I didn't care. I thought, oh, yep, I'm buying it. But having a Man-Bat figure, I think just looks fantastic. I wish I had a DC UC Man-Bat figure. Some of those that I've seen look really, really good. But to give you a size comparison, we'll bring out the standard Batman again. So, standing behind, so you can see a little bit that Man-Bat really kind of dwarfs Batman. Batman can clearly hide behind Man-Bat, no problem whatsoever. So just depending on your perspective and how the camera picks it up, in this way Batman almost looks taller. But front to front here, he needs his wings to be able to prop him up, but Man-Bat definitely is the much taller figure. There was Man-Bat with his neck completely stretched up, so I was looking down at Batman. But a very, very cool figure. And the Cat and the Claw was the first actual technical first episode that they showed. It was a primetime episode. It eventually became a two-parter. But once the show went to the after school hours, I think it was around, 4 o'clock or something like that, On Leather Wings was the very first episode that was shown. So I have there's Man-Bat kind of falls here. I have my handy-dandy Volume 1 of Batman the Animated Series, and the very first episode on the series is the Man-Bat of, On Leather Wings, which is the Man-Bat featured story, and they moved the Cat and the Claw one right after another for the two-parter. A little bit of history lesson there for you, but a really, really cool looking figure. Now, he did come with an accessory that I unfortunately misplaced or lost, and I'm kind of thinking I might have actually lost it. It was, again, you can go to the Facebook page down here and you'll be able to see that, but he came with a little tiny rope and hook. So if you remember the cartoon, that Batman fires a grappling gun around Man-Bat's leg, and it hooks onto him here, and then the rest of it goes into Batman's hand, and Batman was getting drug all over the episode as Man-Bat was flying around. So you could kind of reenact that, but a really, really nice looking figure. I love the face on this. A nice, evil looking bat. And the span of the figure is really, really large. Again, we can bring Batman up here for some comparison. If I can do this, I have to prop Batman up here. Get my hand out of the way. But as you can see how wide the span is for Man-Bat. Just a really, really nice looking figure. And the gimmick for Man-Bat is he has wing flapping motion, which there is the little T button back here that makes Man-Bat flap around. And again, for a 20-year-old figure, he still works very well. And he will flap in any position. Which I think is really kind of cool. So this is a figure that needs a little bit of space on my shelf to get him to stand properly. But getting him up on the points of his wings, he's just an impressive looking figure. I can't say enough good things about this figure. Man-Bat does have legs that move, but this is one of those times I'm not going to complain too much. He's in a crouched position, so if he were not in a crouched position, he would probably actually be even taller. So I don't know if that's one of those things that they were pushing the size limit of their figure, so they crouched him, or if they just figured with the size that he is. So his legs do move, but you're not going to do a lot with him because you can see the way his foot is bent here. So he's not going to stand. So you do have to keep him in one position. But unlike Catwoman, I'm not going to knock this figure too much, just in the size that this figure is. So if I have to leave him in just one pose, I'm perfectly fine with that because he looks great in this pose. So I definitely think this is one of those figures that was a definite must-have for Batman animated series fans, even though he only appeared, I believe, in one episode. I still think he was a really cool figure and kind of became one of those harder ones to find. I think some people thought, oh, I really don't want a Man-Bat. I don't know really who or what that is. So after a while, he kind of disappeared from toy shelves. So if you were lucky enough to get a hold of one, I think this is a really, really good figure. So today we've been taking a look at the impressive Man-Bat from Batman the Animated Series. He was in the 1993 run of the first set of figures. More towards the end, the latter tier of the run for the animated series of 93. But as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues signing off, saying we will see you guys next time.